Yeah, I did, I did see images of that. That was certainly something there. Let me go ahead and change up my party. Yeah, seems like some shenanigans happen around there. Yeah, let's just, you know, change to my strong party for now. But yeah, maybe before next time, I'll end up deciding on who my main kind of party setup should be. I'm not gonna heal this, it's fine. I'm sure it's a-okay. So yeah, let's map out a decent bit of the world and get these secondary jobs so I can decide on what my builds are gonna be throughout most of this adventure, you know? I think I did like all my chapter 2s without even realizing that secondary jobs were a thing in Octopath Traveler 1. I might have started doing chapter 3s, I don't remember. But I'm not gonna make that mistake again. You know, my game schedule's crazy enough as is, so I'm gonna gather what strength I can to make sure that I don't have to, like, fail some boss and come back later or something like that, ideally, you know? Get strong where I can. Slumber Sage, okay. Ah! All the sniffles.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay. Yeah, identify some more weaknesses and stuff. Bye! See ya, goodbye. Alright. Whoa, that is a wall. Eastern Cape Cold Snows. I really love the music of this game. I love the music of Octopath Traveler 1, and I love the music of this game too. So I wonder if that'd just be like a dungeon to the east or something. Music's so relaxing. I wish that it wasn't constantly, you know, taken down from YouTube. Like, there are some other sites that you can find it. Beetle Dagger, ooh. I'll hand things out when I decide on my proper thingamabobs. So, you know, through other sources I have found, like, the full soundtrack, at least most of it, and I've been listening through to it, especially while I'm doing work, whether it's work or working on university stuff, and it's just so relaxing. All manner of ruffians hide along this road. I can't count how many times I've been attacked as I peddle my wares. Must have a hideout somewhere nearby. It'll hurt my business for sure if they're allowed to continue pillaging as they please. So begins the tale of ruffians, something or other. Also, as we continue to unlock more of the world, I might potentially unlock like some really good places for grinding and stuff. I've had a couple of videos recommended to me on YouTube, probably because I'm currently playing Octopath myself. And because YouTube knows that I like going through things with a decent speed. I've just been getting on my YouTube homepage, like, oh, optimal grinding places in Octopath Traveler 2. And because the beasts that you capture with Ochette aren't consumable, like, you can only hold so many and you have to get rid of some if you go above capacity, but otherwise you get like infinite uses. It seemed like you can just capture a really high level beast and then use it to wreck like some area. And there was some dungeon that I saw somebody was doing this in, so that might be nice to do, you know. So maybe I'll do this, yeah, and then sure, do that. If you do the mod thing, could you install the proximity voice chat mod? This is at least 2 years down the line. I can't make any exact plans right now, you know, is the case. Because, you know, I estimate at least another couple of years for me to get through Peculiar Potions. Maybe I'll, because my plan is to get through Peculiar Potions and then switch back my focus to video essays, and then after I've been doing that for a while, switch back to finish off Peculiar Potions sometime later down the line. You know, I love Minecraft, it gets you hyped. I get you there. Part of the reason why I started the Minecraft series on the channel in the first place is just because I do things on this channel in order, and I figured that I should do regular Minecraft before I do modded Minecraft, you know? Ah, so I guess the guild is here. I see it on the map down there, so maybe this way? No, this is a dead end / chest over there. Like, that was part of the reason why I didn't just go straight into modded. It's because I do things around here in order, and, I needed to do that. Okay, bye! See you later. Alright. Yeah, I'll hit up the save thingamabob here in case, you know, the unthinkable happens. So I assume that this is the Scholar Guild. Love the idea of a more casual server with you involved in the shenanigans, maybe even Santa Hat year based. Wait, what's this? Is this another, like, ultimate EX skill thing? Because it marks it on my map. Yeah. So these would be super duper secretive if they weren't marked on the map, but since they're marked on the map, they're not that hard to find then. You know? And I have my Scholar here, so, like, I can get an EX skill on him right now. Chosen Scholar, onto the grant new power. Alright. Yeah, let's go around gathering our strength. Maybe I should just get Ultra Strong before even starting Chapter 2s, and then EX skill Teach. Okay, bye, Leth. And then by the time we start Chapter 2s, we're able to just, like, zoom through things. Especially considering we won't have as much exploring to do, or much grinding to do at that point, if I just become, like, Ultra Strong. But yeah, yeah. I mean, they weren't the EX originally, and then they changed it to V, and now they're changing it back to EX. Back in my day, Pokemon cards just started being called EX. You know, back in my days. Let's see here. So, Teach. EX to EX to GX to V to EX again. Well, grant a single ally your attribute raising effects for 2 turns. Huh, intriguing. Oh yeah, there was I remember that too. That I also remember. Wait. Help Archer with his creations to learn job skill. Ah, rather than being able to redeem it here. Oh, I can read them here already. Turn all damage dealt to a single foe into critical damage for 4 turns. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weak points 1 time. Fill the latent power gauge of all allies. Oh. Unleash a highly powerful physical attack on a single foe and reduce the crafting time of an invention by 1 turn. Restore 40% of a single ally's HP and SP and grant them 1 BP. Incapacitated allies will also be revived. Huh. Yeah, I guess they gotta keep on being different and trying to be like, hey, this is new from the thing that we were just doing. It's marketing 101. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, if I can go around getting, like, EX skills as well, that'd be cool. You know? So maybe I should do that during this stream as well. Because if we can go around gathering strength and stuff, that'd be amazing. I'll say there's a good change with the EX, though, and it's that it's like GX in that you have to evolve into the EX Pokemon, rather than just being able to put it down straight up. Alright, so I guess the Scholars Guild is up here, then? In that case. Hi, Scholars Guild. Hi there. There are only 2 things in this world, truths that have been discovered and truths waiting to be discovered. I'd be happy to speak with you if you have some valuable knowledge to impart. Yeah, I've been reading up some lore during the last stream. Custom of having a silver quill is a well-known one, albeit somewhat antiquated. The scholar in Cape Cold hasn't any disciples, so he should still have his quill. What are you saying, for me to go get the quill there? You know? That, sounds about right for Pokemon stuff. Accomplished scholars often use a silver quill. It's customary for a retiring scholar to pass their quill down to their junior to encourage their pursuit of knowledge. Well, hi. Is this your first time here? Okay, so welcome to the Scholars Guild. Here, anyone with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge is received with open arms. The fact that you've journeyed here is proof enough of your insatiable intellectual curiosity. Allow me to give you a license as proof of our fellowship. Scholar license, sweet. Yeah, joined the Scholars Guild and obtained a license. Ancient Sentinel cores are an excellent source of magical power, but research has shown that they can only be obtained from specimens untainted by the elements. Once you've collected the required number, you shall receive proof of your scholarship, and I need 5 of those apparently. Almighty Soul Stones, those that contain energy from all the elements, are exceedingly rare and can only be obtained from elementals. Collect the required number and you shall receive further proof of your scholarship. Almighty Soul Stone I need there, huh? Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of side questing and content that you can really sink your teeth into with this game if you want to. Those who walk the path of scholarship beside us are given a guild license. Anyone desiring to use a scholar's skills need only equip it to attain the necessary expertise. And if your hunger for knowledge is not yet sated, I recommend taking on our guild tasks. Fulfill the challenge laid out before you, and I shall give you a new license. Legendary Arms, if you seek a way to heighten your magic powers, look no further than the Stone of Truth. Fortunately, whether it actually exists or not has yet to be proven. According to ancient texts, only one stone has ever been successfully crafted, in the land of Fial. Fial is the name of a fallen kingdom in the Winterlands. It is said that they were the ones who built the great wall that still stands in that region. Huh. Have you heard of the altar said to grant a chosen scholar new power? If you wish to find that altar, I implore you to ask yourself why our guild is stationed here. Where I should fall into place if you do what a scholar does best and observe. Yeah, I found it already. I just wanted to see what you'd say about it. So I can get random encounters here. It's turning red there when I'm running. Oh, and I immediately get into an encounter when I leave here. Ah. All sniffles. I could probably take these guys at this strength, but like... Meh. I'll skedaddle out for now. This is what I can do. What level is this area again, anyway? This is level 14. Yeah, I could take it just fine. There's a couple chapters there. I could do the Scent of Commerce thing with Bob there. So Lugia is the thing that's dominating things right now. In that case there. I haven't played, like, Pokemon TCG in, like, forever myself, so, you know, not super duper familiar with things anymore. But I'll take your word that it's crazy, you know. There's a super secret chest over here. The guys are gonna attack me first. A bear! And that's a whole lot of damage on one turn there. Hello, Alucard. Harmony up! Ben, how's Doggo? How's chat? Doggo's doing alright. Taking it easy back here. She's taking things slow. You know, not a massive ton of energy nowadays, diffusing serum. But she's taking it chill, quite relaxed and stuff. How's life? What was for dinner? Spätzle and goulash is what was for dinner. Over at my family's place earlier today. I had a little bit of a busy day today. I had like 2 kind of scheduled family luncheon thingamabobs. So first, I took my Oma to a old German church lunch thingamabob where for a long time she went to this German church that was around for a while, but eventually the priest passed away and they weren't sure if they were going to keep doing it during COVID and all this stuff happened and it's been sold off to like some other church group thingamabob. So this actual German church group hasn't, you know, come together in quite some time. And they had all these funds that were supposed to go to the church that, you know, if they don't have a church to be going to, it's like, what's it going to be used on? So I've scheduled a few lunches throughout the year. So I took my Oma to this community center place that this was going on and, you know, had lunch there with all sorts of food. They were rolling out all kinds of food, like, non-stop there. Like, several appetizers and then, like, several things for the main meal. Definitely ate good there. And then there was all these... Sometimes when I was a little kid, sometimes I would go with my Oma and Opa along with them to the German church. And, you know, there was a lot of people there who I kind of recognized and everyone being like, oh, how tall you've grown! And all that, you know. The typical kind of thing there of like, oh, last time I saw you, you were so small. What, can I pull this sword from the thingamabob? Is that what this side quest is here? But yeah, so good lunch there, and then I took my Oma home, and, you know, she just wanted to chill there for the rest of the day. And then I immediately went over to my uncle's place for a dinner over there, which, you know, me and my mom went over. My dad didn't come because he was feeling sick. He probably got food poisoning or something from something recently. There was a couple of my cousins. There was my cousin's 2 kiddos there and stuff. So we were playing Smash Bros. We were playing all sorts of games earlier today. So we were chatting about all sorts of things there. Because I like talking about my cousins about, like, with my cousin about game stuff. So I was showing some Metroid Prime Remastered there. My one cousin that's playing some Fire Emblem Engage as well. I was showing him, like, my spicy build ideas. And he was like, oh, God. Some of my build ideas there. We did a little bit of the procedurally generated content stuff in Sparks of Hope there. And then we played a whole bunch of Smash Ultimate and did a whole bunch of shenanigans there. And yeah, over there had Spätzle and Goulash. So I had 2 outings today. And then shortly after getting home, I started streaming, and that's been my day today. Oh, and there was a power outage this morning. So I wanted to drive over to pick up my Oma to go to lunch there, but, you know, the power was out. And we could have opened the garage door manually if we really needed to, but preferably the power would just be back on. So, you know, had some quick breakfast, tried some things with the breakers. Eventually the power came back on. I was like, oh, okay, now I can leave properly. So there was that. I was surprised that my computer seemed to leave open all the stuff that would have gotten closed there. Like, the moment I opened my computer, still most of my things were opened, even though my computer shut down from the power outage. I was pretty surprised about that. But yeah, so that was my day today. So, busy but fun there. Whether it's bad or just randomly. The weather's been really nice here. It's been like, today was like anywhere from 5 to 8 degrees Celsius above. Like, it's been above freezing and it's been warming up and stuff is starting to melt. It's actually really nice and pleasant out. There's a lot of people just out and about just walking and enjoying the pleasant weather because it was a pretty miserable winter. I hate this stupid sword. What business does it have being stuck in this rock anyway? Tried pulling it out, but it won't budge. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. I wonder if I can break the rock with all those pointy things that miners have. Maybe I need more hands to rip this thing right out. Sword in the stone. Well, I can't exactly interact with it, can I? Well, I don't know what to do about that. But yeah. I mean, but this seems like pleasant. You know, like you can go outside and enjoy the snowflakes. Like, look how calmly it's coming down. you know, snowing around here is like brutal winds, insane amount of snow, you're gonna freeze your ass off, you know? It's not exactly as nice as this kind of looks like it is. I'd love to be out exploring in this kind of winter area here. It's kind of why I built my cabin in the wintry area and peculiar potions there and stuff. But yeah, things are warming up. Things are getting pretty pleasant and nice here. You know, it's pretty neat that the Doogie's getting to experience some spring here and stuff since, you know, with her getting on in age, we honestly didn't think that she'd make it through the winter. But, you know, she's still here. She's still here enjoying things even though she's taking things slow. And, so, quite happy that she's still around here and stuff. People in Florida will die with 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, probably would. Live in Florida. Didn't even own a coat. It was nice. Yeah. Whereas I always have hoodie and scarf at all times. Because even in the home, it gets, well, slightly chilly. It's just also this being basement, I guess. So I'll be leaving soon to pursue his dream of being a scholar. And I'm so used to wearing this all the time now because it can get pretty chilly typically around and stuff. But yeah. Yeah. I believe it. I'll give him a parting gift before he goes, but I just don't have the money. Is there anything I can give my boy to wish him well on his journey? Is there something there? Well, what would I do? I can bribe him for information, then he can use that for mug this person of his Litecoin pouch. Why would I mug the thoughtful father? Should I do this? I guess I will, while we're here.
Please, someone help me.
I could have sworn I just heard something.
Please, someone help me.
It's coming from inside this house. I should pop in and see what's going on.
I love how the voice acting of the guy inside the house sounds like he's speaking right next to you and not, you know, inside the house in the distance. So begins Winter Bloom Route, the scent of commerce.
Pardon me, anyone home?
Please, someone help me.
Doesn't sound distant at all.
What's wrong? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Please, someone help me.
Just playing the same voice line over and over again. Is this like a spooky ghost? What's going on here?
Please, someone help me.
Oh, it's coming from that.
Huh?
From the gramophone.
Is this where that voice has been coming from?
Please, someone help me.
It is. What a strange device. I wonder if it's hooked up to something.
No, the voice you hear is indeed coming from that machine.
And you are?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Audley.
Did I just break into your home?
Name's Particio. A pleasure. Right back at you.
I am a trader, a salesman specializing in curios and oddities. This device here is called a phonogrammic articulator. I purchased it from an inventor in the
So rather than a gramophone, phonogrammic.
Wowee. A phonogrammic articulator, was it?
Yes, and just like its name would imply, it records confabulations and re-articulates them.
What an astonishing device. I guess that's why it sounds like you.
Correct. And apologies. I didn't mean to cause any consternation.
I sure was consternated. I thought some poor soul was in a pickle and needed help.
Actually, that is indeed the case.
Say what?
I'm in, pickle, as you say. I can't for the life of me figure out how to sell the blasted thing. I suppose that's why I recorded that soulful appeal.
This doohickey won't sell? Seems interesting enough to fly off the shelves to me.
Everyone oohs and ahs at first, goggling at this strange marvel, But when they inquire as to what purpose a machine that merely repeats a voice can serve...
I see. Like a one-trick pony. Everyone gets bored right quick.
Most unfortunately, yes. I proposed its use as an archive of sorts for ideas and memorandums.
Let me guess. Everyone says paper's far faster and cheaper to boot.
Correct. That is it in the proverbial nutshell.
I am a merchant like you, fella.
Ah, so you pursue the path of commerce too. No wonder you possess such clear insight. I have the unfortunate character flaw of excitedly purchasing every unusual do and dad I find. If only I possessed your discerning eye, Particio. I envy your perspicacity.
Hey, Oddly. Say you got 2 boxes. One empty, one filled with jewels. Slap the same price on both, and which one would sell better, you think?
Why, the one filled with jewels, of course.
Then why not stuff that empty box of yours, chock full of jewels?
Jewels? In the phonogrammic articulator?
You betcha. Jewels made a sound that you want to listen to again and again. Music.
Stuff it full of music, you say? An interesting proposal. You're right. A cultured ear would delight at hearing beloved ballads time and time again.
That's what I just said.
Ah, wait, but... This town is a musical desert. I know no one skilled in the harp nor lyre.
Leave it to me. I'll go rustle up some troubadours and hire 'em on for you.
You would do that for me?
You bet. I travel around, so I'm sure to run into someone.
I am in your debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll prepare the device for recording at once.
Good luck, fella. Now then, what sort of musician should I bring back here? Just one tune won't be enough, that's for sure. The more the merrier, as Pops used to say. 3's a lucky number, so that's how many I'll find.
So to complete this Path of Commerce quest, I need to find 3 musicians throughout the world and bring them here? Maybe I'll end up looking up how I do that after I sort out this whole licenses situation. Yeah, so I already went to the altar of the Scholar King. Should I keep on mapping things out for now? Hold on, Winterbloom Thieves Quarter. Keep on exploring and getting job licenses, and then we'll see about that, maybe? Why is that orange there? I guess just because I have, you know, story stuff to do over there or something or other? I happen to take business during daylight hours. Well, go to level 30 or higher to challenge this person. Oh. But yeah, that's understandable there. I do hope you have an awesome rest of the night, Mythic. I do appreciate you stopping by and all that. Oh, so this is Tavern here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's understandable there. I do hope that you have a good rest of the night, though. Yeah, so... I can still buy things and stuff. Oh, stuff is expensive around here. Not so expensive that I can't afford it. It's just that the numbers are more spaced out, so it looks like bigger numbers than my actual number in the top right. I actually can't afford things like this, but, yeah, I'll wait until I figure out, like, my main setups here and, you know, what kind of things I might want to go get. Because part of me is wondering if I should do Chapter 2s in the near future, or if I should just, like, gather so dang much strength by going around the world, getting all sorts of stuff, and then we can just, like, zip through the tails, you know? I do wonder. So yeah, we've done that now. Maybe I'll end up looking up the stuff for the Path of Commerce later. It looks like this still goes out east. Apparently not here. I am curious, and yeah, will do. The rest of the stream will be fantastic here. Like, let's see here. Yeah, there's no way out this way, even though the map implies that maybe there would be some way out. So I guess I'll just keep getting my job licenses first and foremost. So we got the Scholar. Cleric job location. Licenses for the cleric job can be acquired from the cleric guild located on the northwest side of Boulderfall. This area can be accessed quickest by fast traveling to the Flame Church in Crestlands, taking the southeast exit and continuing east, passing through Eastern Flame Church Pass. And where it shows on the map is, so if that's a church there, Flame Church, it's like over here somewhere. Yeah, it's like some thingamabob over here, which is on the way to where we'd be able to do Hikari's Chapter 2 anyway. If I treat like my Octopath Traveler 1 playthrough where I just end up doing the Chapter 2s in like the same order that I did like the Chapter 1s all the way through, then maybe I'd want to do Hikari's next anyway. But, you know, Oswald having his Chapter 2 already completed, you know, might change things a bit there. I don't know. Let's just go east. Let's go east and see what happens.